come on inside with us and I want to show you one of our recently finished vacation home projects. We're going to have a playlist called Green Oaks Playlist for this one, where we show you the different rooms and give you some of our favorite tips and tricks for the room. But I'm going to start off in the main living room and I'm going to tell you my top 3 ways that you should decorate for an open concept space. I'm gonna start with number 3, which is for an open concept space, rugs are a huge deal. So making sure that you have rugs to anchor each area in an open concept space, that really helps to define certain spaces. Typically in an open concept, most of the time you have a living room, a dining room, and sometimes a foyer with that as well. So your biggest rug most often is gonna be in the living room. All of the perimeter furniture should be touching the rug or completely on that rug. That defines the space for a living room. For a dining room, sometimes we'll put a rug down. Actually, in this house, we don't have a rug down because there is a banquette, so we have one next to it. But putting a defined space underneath that table with a rug, putting a rug in the foyer, or if there's like a hallway in the open concept area, again, it just helps it's called wayfinding. As somebody walks through a space, it helps define all of the different areas and really just helps us humans kind of know where to go to find our way. Number 2, for how to decorate for an open concept space, art. And not just specifically art, but making sure that in the entire open concept area, all of the art is hung at the same height. So a huge pet peeve of mine, if you walk into an open concept and you have a gallery wall way down here and then a piece of art way up here, it's just very scattered and it doesn't make an open concept feel really cohesive. So a really easy way that we do it, and we actually did it in this space, as you kind of pan your eye all the way around this open concept area, you can see that the center points of the mirror, this big piece of art, all of them, the center point is at 60 inches from the floor up. That way, they're all level as you walk around the space. All right, before I share with you number 1 for decorating an open concept space, which I think is the actual most important one, make sure that you like and subscribe. That way you're not missing any of the content that we try to put out every week for you. All right, number 1 on our list for how to decorate an open concept space. It is having a cohesive color and pattern story throughout the space. So you kind of want to start with a primary, right? Your primary color that's for sure going to be in all the spaces. Here we have black. It really anchors the space, but it's not overt everywhere. So we have a little bit of black on these ottomans in this area. We kind of bring it into the floor lamp over here. We have a huge piece of art in the corner over there that has black. In the dining area, we have black chairs. And then in the foyer area, we have a big black console. So every space in here has one of those anchoring black pieces. Also, you want to have a secondary either color and or pattern that is throughout the space. And also when I say color story, I don't mean matchy-matchy. We don't want the exact same colors in the same way in every space, but just making sure that it's woven throughout. So our next colors are kind of our burgundy and auburns. So we have the chairs and pillows here with burgundy and auburns. We bring that into the art as you make your way to the dining room. The dining room, we have those burgundy pillows as well. And then we kind of carry the brown and burgundy over into the rug in that little sitting area. Also our secondary, we have a pattern play kind of going through, and this one is really nuanced, but we have kind of really like a leaf motif, say that 5 times fast, leaf motif that we weave all the way throughout, and it is subtle. So here in the living room, we have the motif here on these pillows. And then we have a big piece of shadow art over here that is a big palm leaf. And then over here, we have a huge piece of art that is a botanical as well. And then of course, we brought in some actual branches. So every single area in this space has that leaf kind of motif woven throughout. So you can do this in ways with, like if you want to do a plaid, you can do a really small like gingham plaid, and then a really big buffalo plaid, and another area with a little ticking stripe. So you can do this in various ways with patterns, but really the number one most important thing for open concept is making sure that your color story and your pattern story is cohesive throughout.